returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
These type of rappers run blood like it's always running call. I got to beat him myself and took it over there and hit him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're locked in.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
Knocked it out like
He's
5
upended
minutes.
after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
What that mean?
Straight to the
That's a
money.
real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step
And
or
you got
not.
the record with 21
Many
sacks.
times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
I can't have that same
Lamb is complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Nice third down conversion at even 20 yards.
At the 46-yard line.
You see those two teams, these squads get beat out this year. Can't beat no better than else.
I respect the fact that you did the box of churches record with
They
21.
play
Because
fake
people don't
down.
get church.
Now Prescott. And he goes down. It's a
I'm
Patriot
serious,
save.
man. The biscuits
Well,
pop
they go
out.
play fake. The problem is nobody was faked
The
out.
biscuits churches.
No one's faked
Yeah.
out. What's the end
Because they got that little honey flake. Who put you on the churches? That was the something you did back in
Coming
the
up
day?
now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Yeah.
Another try after the first down
You ain't never
sack.
fucking Popeye CFC, man.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. He'll get 9 yards. That sets him up big for third down.
But see, Atlanta's everything. Atlanta's open. Atlanta's the music scene. You put it in the artist studio.
Prescott now from the 50. Quickly here, that's complete. The completion there winds
Like
up
Memphis
Wash, and
is
it'll bring up
united as
third
a shit.
down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production. But I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride
So
in their
because of that,
performance.
why not just stay out the city for a while?
Maybe how they feel around here. It's up to me now. Like, it's in mine. I can make your life around it. I can do the big draw.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Now, so you got to show Master P. What does Master P mean to you?
They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, what happened? I had to stop. Going to practice
Here's a toss left to Foster. And Foster loses the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense here. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. It's about the effort of the defensive players knowing the guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football.
So what do you think
and
is
they
the
still
OGs
find ways
young
to knock it
what?
free.
I don't get it.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and they make it 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Another 6-yard carry. Same as last play. First down.
God, does that mean you automatically got issues with golf? If you click up with golf, that means you automatically got issues with God.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown
What's the
of the
difference in
season.
Like how you got
The
different
Cowboys
zones in
have
ATL?
taken the early lead.
Make it good, bro. Like,
And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
ain't no west side. Like, y'all got west, down on west. They got a west, like, west niggas is off.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
In Mississippi, like, Bad Hay or Mississippi, or like,
Fielded a couple
South
yards
Hay,
into the end zone.
We love it, so
And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about. That holding call set him up with not a great field position.
Not only when you tackle the penalty, but that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
Cool, my mind, big look. Who size? Put the size.
Now first and 10
That
at
sounds
the
like
11.
grandma, mama, somebody.
I was in the room. I was still in the business.
On the run, it's Foster.
That whole neighbor.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line.
Did you have any love for
2
winning
yards on the
food, child?
pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing
Chain.
defense
I know,
is
that
stopping
makes
your
sense,
linebackers
man.
set the edge.
That makes sense. Now, is it more dangerous to be a rapper or a street nigga?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey,
Last 2 years. I ain't gonna lie, last couple years. They just going to
everybody, yeah. Because the money mixed with target,
Now
the
a throw
fame,
here,
was like-
rolled in.
like
And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. Yard gain.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes,
No,
you're
it's all
able to hit a
tied
receiver in stride
Yeah, I used to
and
like-
he can pick up
I
a
used to
lot
like it
of
better when
yardage
rappers
after
would
the
pretend.
catch. But in this
You know what I'm
situation,
saying?
the defense was
Too
effective.
many real
They
niggas
stopped
got
him
to
before
rap
he
game.
get a good head of steam going.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
And you always on God. Shows, like, when does a rapper ever just get to feel that luxury of just being an artist and ain't got to worry about the
Bring up
production?
4th, now it's 1st.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry.
Like you
That
got
can
more
jangle
trouble
the
as
team
a
a little
rapper
bit as
than
well.
you
Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
I'm on business.
A first down carry for Foster. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Now that's how you start to get back in the good graces of your head coach. Remember, he fumbled on the last possession.
I don't want you. You don't have to
The
answer the
faith they
question.
showed him, giving him the ball again, and he repaid him.
You
Picked
saw
up
the
a first
footage
down.
of somebody who's
On
saying is
first, they
allegedly
stick
you.
with Foster. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
I like the Bible churches. I like that. Absolutely. Now, where you been the last 4 days? Because I want to get. Oh, Lord. Because we know you got a COVID test this morning. You're going to make sure you're protecting yourself out here.
And they did the wrong one too. I told them
What
that.
you mean they did the wrong
I
one?
ain't do the little circle right here on the tip. They trying to touch a man, Brian.
But it could have been worse because they ain't no squad in
After
some place.
1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Patriots 9.
Now, little Hank and Chopper Wop. They down with Chopper Gang?
Yeah.
They're your artists.
Freedom.
Okay. So you got a whole label. All right. So okay. So is it it's Chopper 1017?
Still
Atlanta?
9 remaining on 2nd down.
You might take Chopper somewhere else. Yeah. You got a plan.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
They play God.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with the pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like,
they want to follow you on Twitter, Instagram, all that
every
stuff.
time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Come on, man. Always some type of animation. Good God almighty.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a chance.
Oh, I can't remember nothing. Good God.
It makes it hard to defend. The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space, but lost results there.
How Detroit used to be, like, you see a lot of rundown places.
Yeah. It's on close.
On third down, it's Prescott.
Oh my God. Oh, they cheated for me. They cheated for me. It's terrible. Yeah.
A big play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The catch, and then the run after to get it to the end
I
zone.
appreciate it.
Following
We
the
now have like a
touchdown,
whole lot
Bears
of
now out there to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as it sails over the end line.
You see better.
We old, man. We don't know that.
I get y'all right. I gotta get y'all right.
Now, also, what's the first thing we bought when you made money? What's the first thing you bought your mom?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're in an early hole. First drive, they threw the interception that led to a touchdown. So, decent blitz coming, and down he goes.
Someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They're already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
Man, you got to buy a church. You got to. Franchise your own church. That'd be dope. You shack your own churches? Because it need all churches need is a rebrand.
They might need to retire.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
Churches coming on folks stuff in there. Churches tap in to be excited.
You want to shoot the video? So you get at a church?
Over the middle, taking it in. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23.
And when this 50-year-old man came in here with a ski mask on, pointing his finger guns at me, he was like, it's time.
Yeah, it means something.
Yeah, because listen, we've been doing this for a while, 10 years, and like we've seen a lot of, like we started me go we saw little baby, I feel like we got that same thing. You know what I mean? I think Bruce Shackey will be a star.
2nd and 12.
You built it, you see it on top. Oh, the thing. You know what I'm saying?
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Tell you about my set piece.
Look, the game's showing me some love. They trying to keep me around.
This is going to be brought back for This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defensive dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
spots at the line ready to go. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant you got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
It's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. You got to take care of the football. You got to hold on to it.
What's going on? What's going on? It's been too long.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they hit towards the end.
And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd down now, it's Foster.
God, Jesus out of me.
Across midfield into Cowboy territory. Call it an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll try and run forward with Foster.
Oh, good. Oh, you gonna give him the first down.
Midfield for the first down to the 46.
He was tackled.
Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and the Patriots will get a new set of downs.
New England.
And document my experience and show everybody that it's cool to do this.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi.
The pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Oh, come on.
Caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. They'll try again down here with Foster. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about.
It sounds like a hustle to me. It sounds like a hustle.
A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal. Now back to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the penalty. These guys have gone back at the closing stages of the first half.
I'm not Sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing. I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
First and 10.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
And what do you mean, Bob? I did see my foot. She said, no, you don't. And she pointed to the screen, and there was a whole Buckley floret just floating through.
Prescott from the gun. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10.
What sick and sordid, twisted life do you live?
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half. Prescott. He'll fire deep down, and that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Michael Badgley set to kick off.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
And having the financial advisor planning to keep the one things that were discussed
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a first and 10.
so that's what Timmy on the was about.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Out of the gun, it's Elliott.
Oh, what type of block?
A yard there, but only a yard. leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. A big play there. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
The tackle made.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They go to Elliott again. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. So they went to the ground game on 3rd, hoping to pick up the 1st. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having a pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is, 3rd down. They don't care that it's 3rd and whatever. They figure they're going to throw the ball. And when you call a running play, I think you energize them. I think you juice them up because I haven't met offensive linemen yet that likes to pass block more than they like to run block. And they opened up some nice holes there for him, and he took it to the house.
They're on the 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. This is Foster. Oh, good move. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop any defensively. 3rd down. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. He'll drop to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
They are really showing out for the kid today.
Trayvon Diggs. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
It's just been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
36 yards on the play.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now Elliott. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a first and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, his first touchdown on the year. And this offense continues to pour it on. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. Let's see if they can avoid doing it here.
Oh.
2nd and 5. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First down, New England.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
It's nothing.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Game stupid. Why everything got to jump, man? You should be able to catch and run. But I ain't mad because it happens to me.
This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19.
Oh, what a grab.
A spectacular one-handed grab there. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it is incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. They'll run on 1st down. Elliott. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Yeah, he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's going to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
He was brought down.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Here's Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Cowboys add on. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Score Cowboys 42. Patriots nothing. Mike Badgley set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now, let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And not much to speak of. A 1-yard gain up to the 26. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Well, we don't realize that.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
So, starting from doing multi-million-dollar deals to billion-dollar deals.
Foster on second down. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Good gracious.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give him credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. To return, it's Peppers. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they look to finish strong in this fourth quarter. This is a unit that certainly has turned things around from a week ago. Just a much more productive all-around ball game. They'll try and run some clock now without it. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. Again, it's Elliott. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Prescott. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock.
Bring that tackle, baby.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
The tackle by Matthew Ioannidis.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Patriots' 28-yard line.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Dallas, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll get to stay home again next week as Washington comes to town.
It's thousands of us, man. We don't just have to look at the person. It's about having this first project. And I think we have to trust the process with us. Like, allow us to get together with our product. You know, show them that we work up, talk about shit, we got that. And we also put each other. But we do have to support each other. They support each other. They like, you know what? I'd rather do this with a white guy that I don't like. And we don't look at it like that. We like, we live in kingpin lifestyle to it. We only want to get the top. Bob said,
the higher the climb, the harder to fall, but how did you get up?
you have to change that.
I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup.
Education
I live in
is
ballin'
going to
this
come with us being patient with each other.
me and being so
And it's
hungry,
going
I
to come
hate to eat
with
groceries.
us being
I let it go miss. How she would make this, she mix. Made it at one of the first that we put on the rhythm. She put up a friend that gets me with the that's how we
what my purpose is letting us know that
hold on.
this
Yeah, I got some
economic
rings and a brains. Can I kick it? Don't ask me a thing. How I got them, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a spring. Can I kick it? Get the flex on winning for the chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Get some change. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they knew what I was. Ain't no one alive to do what I thought. Need a light here to check my buzz. These right here to check my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with a cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got it, how I did it. Yeah. Been the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Get some change. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I?
You don't own it, but the thing about it, I want you to realize the clubhouse is the statement that I made. It's not nothing in the clubhouse. You don't even know who the owner of the clubhouse. I never seen this guy had $50,000 because I was hosting. So, but the guy who's going to the clubhouse all day, but we don't know that. And so we can't hold him accountable.
I don't know. I don't want to.
And now my biggest is like, what is that?